What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Casper's Kicks. Once again, appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So today is May 1st and I'm actually recording a video and dropping it the same day for y'all. But today we have the release of the Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita Sweet 16, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about the shoe. I don't have the shoe in hand yet because they literally just dropped today, so I'm working on getting the shoe, but prices are absolutely ridiculous right now, so I'm just going to kind of wait and see if I can get the shoe. But if you're not familiar with the whole backstory behind the shoe, I'm going to give y'all the whole breakdown, or try to give y'all as much information as I know about the shoe, and then kind of talk about like stock numbers and just the release process that went on today. So if you're interested, of course, just stick around, stay tuned, but let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so like I said, today I'm going to be talking about the Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita Sweet 16, which released today on May 1st. Now, it is Sunday today, which is kind of weird to have a sneaker release, but if you're not familiar with why these shoes dropped today, it is actually Gigi Bryant's birthday today on May 1st, which is why they decided to drop these shoes today, just in celebration of her birthday and her Sweet 16. So I did a little research on this shoe. I'm just kind of trying to get a backstory on like the design of the shoe and everything like that, because these shoes were supposed to come out a while ago and they ended up not dropping. So I did find some screenshots on Twitter of just kind of the breakdown of everything. So I'm gonna kind of read through it really quickly, just kind of give y'all an update on everything. So this reads just thank you for celebrating Gigi's 16th birthday with me. This year is very special. Sweet 16 marks the coming of age. Gigi was always wise beyond her years, spreading joy and kindness to everyone around her and showing that basketball is more than a sport. It was a friendship, it was family. The Mambacita Sweet 16 is inspired by her resilient spirit and the love she had not only for the game, but for her family, friends, and community. Gigi continues to touch so many people around the world. Part of her legacy is about building a better future for all girls and women in sport, one step at a time, playing Gigi's way. The snakeskin pattern on the shoe represents Gigi Mambacita mentality. It reminds us all to focus on the process and to always trust in the work that we do. The custom shoelaces inspires us to walk in Gigi's footsteps, to lace up and show up every time, and not to take opportunities for granted. The red bracelet is symbolic of the red bow Gianna loved to wear in her school pictures and the love she had for everyone she met. I encourage you to wear it with pride and to live life with love always in your heart. With these shoes, we hope to encourage everyone to embody my daughter's Mambacita mentality, to seize every moment, love deeply every day, and find your own joy. Profits from the shoe will benefit the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, so thank you so much for your support. Please join us in celebrating Gigi's birthday on May 1st by showing the world how you #play Gigi's way on your social media platforms, leading each day with kindness and strength as Gianni always did. And that's from Vanessa Bryant. So that was just kind of like a little general breakdown of like what the snakeskin on the shoe looks like and the shoelaces and just different things like that are present on the shoe. Now Nike did post something as well. So the way they released these was they released a couple pairs on I believe it was like the Mambacita website or something Mambacita website this morning, and that thing stock on there was very, very low. And then they did EA on sneakers today as well. Now I believe on Friday they did a sneakers pass, but only in LA. So there was, I want to say, at least 6 or 7 stores in LA that had a sneakers pass. So if you hit in LA, congrats to y'all. Let me know if y'all are in LA and were able to cop off the sneakers pass. Now, like I said, they did do exclusive access today as well. And they had, so I do have the stock numbers and I will put them on the screen. They had a total of 93,292 pairs of these Kobe 6s on sneakers for the exclusive access this morning. Now, if y'all have watched my previous videos on exclusive access and me getting exclusive access, y'all know me and exclusive access don't go together. So of course I did not get exclusive access on these. So yeah, I was not able to hit on sneakers, which is why I said earlier I'm trying to get a pair, but the price on these is absolutely crazy right now. I've seen pairs on StockX going from between $700 to like $1,300. I think my size 11.5 was sitting at right around $1,000 last I checked, which I'm not trying to pay that much for a pair of Kobe's, unfortunately. Like, the shoe is dope, but me personally, I just don't want to pay that much for a Kobe 6. So I'm just gonna kind of wait and see if the prices drop a little bit. But I know it's an issue when like I'm in a couple sneaker Facebook groups, and I know the price is crazy when people aren't even putting prices on the shoes. They're just asking for offers on the shoes. So it'll be a wait and see if I actually can get my hands on one of these. If not, maybe I'll see them at like a sneaker event, and then I can give y'all a quick glimpse of the shoe as well. But I don't want to pay that much for a shoe right now. And I'm sure some people will echo the same sentiments as me, as not wanting to pay that much for a Kobe shoe. But all in all, I did love the concept of the shoe, the breakdown of the shoe, how they did everything. I also did like that Nike was donating profits from the release to the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation. I thought that was a great idea, dope cause. And as y'all know, the whole Nike and Vanessa Bryant thing, and that when that all went down, I know people were upset because people really wanted the Kobe's. And honestly, we probably got close to 100,000 Kobe's, if not a little bit more, on this release, which is a bunch of pairs. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the releasing them the exclusive access way, just because I don't get exclusive access like I mentioned. So I would have rather have had a draw potentially for these and then go that route. I know some people like the sneakers to release things different ways. Me personally, I would have preferred just to have a draw and then have done it that way over an exclusive access, or even done like a shock drop. But even same thing, you could have just done a draw with the shock drop. Now, sneakers did have some information like on the launch details before they dropped the shoe. We're just kind of going through that. The Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita Sweet 16 honors the legacy that Kobe and Gigi Bryant built, one that propelled all generations to continue their quest to be better for themselves and for the game that unites us all. To the fans that have embodied the Mamba mentality from the beginning, and the young hoopers that have pushed Gigi's love for the game forward, this one's for you. And then they kind of got into like how they were deciding who got exclusive access, which after reading it, I wasn't sure how they were to determine these factors. But prioritizing members who have put the Mamba mentality to work on the court and fans who have followed Kobe and Gigi's journey from the beginning, the Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita 16 will only be released via exclusive access in Sneakers app. Pairs will also be available for the members in the Los Angeles area via Sneakers Pass reservations. Profits from the sale of the Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita 16 will be donated to the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation. So, like I said, I don't know what prioritizing members who put the Mamba mentality in on the court and then fans who have followed Kobe and Gigi. I don't know how you determine that. So I'm assuming they just put that in there just to say like, oh, this is how we're picking people. But I really don't know how you could determine that. And even like I have my other account, I had bought a pair of Kobe's on there, and that account didn't get access. So I'm not really sure how they determine that factor. So like I said, I don't know. So, but overall, I really do like this shoe. I'm hoping, like I said, I can get my hands on it. I doubt we'll see any more pairs of these released. Maybe at like tier 0 locations. Like I know we have like Premium Goods in my area. And just kind of stores around the country, but outside of that, I really don't see them releasing any more pairs of these. I honestly think that's it. Now, we don't know of any word of any future Kobe's coming out, but hopefully we get some soon. Kobe's are just at this point very hard to get. As y'all see, it's just tough to cop Kobe's right now, because one, you got resellers who want to resell them and they're making big money off reselling these, and then of course you just have fans of Kobe who just want the shoe. So everybody wants a pair of Kobe's right now, basically. So let me know how y'all did today on these Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita Sweet 16s. Were you able to cop off Kobe's or the Mambacita website? And I believe stock was super low. Like from what I've heard, they had like 24 pairs on that website. But they said previously that site the release was extremely limited on there. So let me know if you're able to cop off there. Let me know if you're able to cop off sneakers. Let me know if you were in LA and were able to cop a pair off the Sneakers Pass. I'd be very curious to see how people felt about this release, and then how if they were able to cop, how this shoe looks to them whenever they get it in person. But honestly, I don't really have too many complaints with this release, just because I know that the profits are going to the foundation, and they had almost if not more than 100,000 pairs with this release. So I'm not really too upset. I think my only gripe would be just I wish they did a draw for these instead of an exclusive access for these. But that's just my thoughts and opinions on it. But like I said, let me know how y'all feel about this release and how just the whole sneaker concept, how you feel about everything behind this sneaker, the Vanessa Bryant stuff, this shoe in general, and just the breakdown of the shoe, and then of course the release method that they had for the shoe. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping in, checking out the video. I should have a video posted tomorrow of the May releases if I can get it recorded today. But we will see how that goes. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all stay safe and stay blessed. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay today when I post new content. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.